The people with mark of the beast, who call themselves witches, many are blaspheming with the royals I brought them from the heavens to earth. For billions of years, many kings have insulted them. Many demigods have insulted them. Many gods from other world have offended them, and they all pay with their lives. The spirits that I brought them here, they are not common, ordinary spirits. Any entity you see on earth is royal. They were superior empires that chose to follow the Alpha. Because the Alpha and King Kronos was feasting on the creation of Zeus and the other gods, I chose to destroy them and all those who follow them, and to erase the empire, and to punish them by bringing them to earth, like the way Loki, Thor, Freya, Odin, and many of the gods was banished from heavens to earth centuries and billions of years ago. If I'm punishing them, it doesn't give any human a right to disrespect them, especially the people with mark of the beast who now call themselves witches. They have been blaspheming for years, using my reflection to command entities who was there before they were created, who was there before earth itself was formed, who was there before the sun was created, who was there before the universe was designed. Those people with mark of the beast in Africa use my reflection to command those gods who were royals in the heavens to kneel before them, to be abused, to be disrespected. King Beowulf was a demigod. His mother was from the sea. He's my own cousin. Beowulf insulted one of those soldiers and he paid with his life. The Alpha was destroyed. His followers was brought here. I myself are with them. I brought them here in transition to punish them, just like the way Thor was brought here, just like the way my son Ragnarok was living among the Americans in disguise with obedience and respect. There are people with mark of the beast in Africa who are presenting children of witches and children with witchcraft for the Western people that they are gods. No one should allow those women or their children to enter their country. They didn't just disrespect the gods. They believe the honor of the gods can be taken by animals. And they have disrespected many of these entities that I brought here. Any country who allow those women with fraud, who believe they can put animals on somebody's neck spiritually and lie against him. Any country who allow them to step their cursed foot on their country, both children and adults will be slaughtered to death without any mercy nor culture, like the way I did in Denmark, centuries of years ago, and the place they call Iraq, Turkey, Persia, and many countries today. Demigods are not witches. Demigods are not parasites. Demigods do not use animals to parasite respect from others. And all the people with mark of the beast in Africa and the rest of the world know it. Anyone who will allow these blasphemers to step his foot in their country, both children and adults, will be slaughtered. I know today they visited a monk to pray for them in the mountains of China. Monks are not allowed to lie or to entertain lies and fraudsters. It's a duty of the monk to preach the gospel and the truth for people, not to support a fraud and a liar. Anyone who have disrespected the gods, the royal gods I brought to the earth, will pay a capital price, just like the way they were punished during the days of Beowulf and the rest. For me, they can disrespect me. They can vomit on my food spiritually, insult me, call me many names they want. I blame myself for their existence. If I have listened to Yahweh in the beginning, by slaughtering the serpent who came to heaven and claimed himself a god, and sit on the throne number 666. The royals that was brought in transition here to be punished will not be disrespected by people with mark of the beast who have the mark of the beast of their forehead that they call it witchcraft eye. So I'm warning the Western world. Today they were in their embassy spiritually. Any country who allow those women who are lying, they have given birth to demigods, and the most annoying part is those children are witches. Anyone who allowed them to step their foot in their country, both children, adults, even animals will be slaughtered to death, and no mercy will be shown, no quarter will be given. The witches are now performing ceremonial rites with the rivers to give birth to the real demigods. The rivers will assist them. So if any parasite come with parasite belief and bring a fake child with witchcraft and lie that witchcraft is a demigod, that you yourself know they are just witches, goat witches and the rest, no one should entertain them or their families to enter their country. Those who will do that, that country will be destroyed. No mercy shown, no culture given. If they have any problem with me, it's between me and them. Because I brought witchcraft to this planet. The people with mark of the beast are existing because I allowed the throne animal to sit on the throne number 666 and take kingdom from King Nebuchadnezzar, Persia, Greece, Rome, and spread it to people with mark of the beast who were slaves as divided nations. So if today they think they can misbehave with me, they should deal with me alone. Those soldiers of mine who were royals in heavens, greater than Yahweh, that I brought them to earth, that the witches are blaspheming with them, they were not involved in the throne number 666 I granted for an animal. They were not involved in the divided nations that was created. So from today, I want it to be the last time the people with mark of the beast will disrespect any river, god, mountain god, or any entity. It's a law that I made for thousands of years ago, billions of years ago. King Beowulf was killed the same way. I've seen King Beowulf myself in the bloodline reunion. He warned the African witches and they didn't believe. According to them, they are saying I, and the entire forces, the royals are brought from heavens, will bow and kneel and tremble on their feet. It's the greatest blasphemy history have ever recorded. So no country should allow any people with mark of the beast to enter their country. I wish them the best of luck. And anyone who believe I'm guilty for creating divided nations, for witches to live and rule as presidents, kings, and the rest, they should blaspheme with me alone. They can vomit on my face spiritually, remove my eyes spiritually, insult me, do whatever they can, call me names. After educating them, they can call me madman wherever they want. I don't care. But to offend the emperor I conquered and brought his people here to reform them, it's an act of war. Anyone who will do that will be destroyed, and any country who will entertain them will be slaughtered, like the day Denmark was destroyed centuries of years ago. This is a warning. It's not a threat. This is a true warning. And it's a warning that will not fail. Those who disrespect the royals I brought them from heavens to earth to punish must be destroyed, or else the African continent will be wiped off without any mercy horn or no culture given.